Aries, Shamrock Tarot General reading rules could be reversed, may not resonate. Divine Masculine Aries, welcome aboard. Sorry, the other Aries messages are a little choppy there. You need to come with your questions, and you just come up to the table just like you did, front and center, okay? It's like you want to expand your horizons, but what you're reaching for, it looks like it's not tangible, but that's just the way life is. So that's why you just have to keep yourself busy. You're never going to get this fulfillment, this satisfaction, this gratitude that you are seeking. Okay, that's not real. People don't pat you on the back at work. People don't say, oh, hey, what a good job. That's just something you have to learn how to deal with eternally, emotionally, as you progress in age. Okay, so you're not ever going to get that from anybody. You need to learn how to live with that, okay? That gratitude feeling that you are looking for is just a feeling that accomplishment, okay? You have to learn how to feel accomplished with what you do in life. You are a demigod. That means you're one of Apollo's sons. You're half and half, okay? So this boost of strength or something mythological that you are looking for is not going to happen this lifetime for you. Because you're still human, you're still learning how to deal with human feelings. Okay, once we cross and crest that threshold there into being of the light, divine of the light, we don't deal with feelings like that you are struggling with. Okay, those are just human feelings. If you're doing moon magic and moon work, I have nothing to do with that unless something comes up. It's $35. You want me to start looking at spell work, and then it just goes up. By the third question, I'll give you a break for 90, so you'll get like $15 off, and one session ends up being around $90. Okay. I'll do it live on Snapchat. What else with you? If you want to do astrology or it's just a scripture. You're reading a scripture, okay? So it's not the same as if you would study science, okay? Astronomy and astronomer are totally different things, okay? So you might want to think about that. If you're not going to school and you're not studying science, that would not bring you into the scientific world. You would have to go and be passed through credited universities to be an astronomer, okay? Astrology, anybody can do that. That's up to you if you want to waste your time and money doing that, okay? And your energy. You're not going to get any extra bells or whistles for that. Anything else? I'm sorry, I'm harsh. I know. Mommy, I'm sorry, but that constructive criticism, it's called. Okay, sometimes you have to hear these things to get a little boost or a push or to see things from a different direction or a different light. Okay, it's called constructive criticism. It's a real thing. It's a real management style. Okay. Oh, putting you out in the real world, generations. What is this? Y and Z. Like I said, it's like, oh, great, you got an award, but it's like, how are you presenting yourself in the real world? You paying your taxes and having a small business and having a studio and all that, that's really what you need to be looking at. You doing this in your parents' bedroom and whatever, that's not it's against the law. Number one, you can start a business at home and you can, eventually you have to go out into the real world with it, okay? So unless your house is licensed to be a commercial/residential, you're not allowed to be running a business out of your home. That's been a law since like the 1920s, 1930s, okay? You can tell when someone's doing it in the basement because their lights don't ever change, okay? Even if I had blackout in here, that you would still see the sun during certain times of day. Okay. So a little FYI on that, everybody's having a rude awakening over that. Your parents should have been molding and grooming you with that, but they weren't. So if you want to blame somebody, you can blame them. It's going to be going by profit. And whoever outside behind the scenes, there's going to be a lot of countersuing going on, which has nothing to do with you. So winning at all costs. Moving forward, yeah, you just want to do this, put on a show. Okay, now here you are. Now it's time where you put everything together, you put your portfolio together, and now you have to present it and prove yourself out in the real world. Okay. Anybody could pay and have subscribers through YouTube or Google. Okay. You need to move forward from these decisions from your past, cutting all this out. What are you going to do? What is your next plan in the next year, 2 years, 3 years? How much time? They will go back. Normally they'll go back 3 to 5 years, but if you have a business like this involved, they could go back up to 10 years, the IRS. So you want to make sure you have all that ready, okay? And that's what you need to be thinking about here. Your work, not this putting on a show and winning at all costs. Looks like at the beginning there might have been somebody involved in this, a girlfriend or something. And yeah, you're asking for help. It's like you're receiving help from your parents or something like that, which a lot of people are. So, okay. And you need to do research on that. So if you want to feel better or get a ego boost, and I'm not like saying that's just what we call it, okay, get a little boost out of this, then you need to be going and getting some small business books, like Small Business for Dummies is always a good one. Anything, IRS for dummies, anything, okay? It doesn't look like you need a lawyer here, but you're going to be, not being allowed to do this out of your home anymore. Now, there was some kind of relationship originally involved in this, and they cut you out, you cut them out. This relationship here that you're still holding on to, you need to let go of. You need to be putting all this relationship energy into your work, into your business here. They definitely got you stuck in a hexing curse for sure through magic. This person that was a wish fulfillment. Well, I mean, having a small business and being successful in it, that's everybody has that, okay? Yes, your feelings are in it. That's everybody. What you need to think about, what sets you off from the rest? Why do people come to see you? What sets you off? What it makes you so different from everybody else? And that's what you need to grasp about you. Okay? Normally there's not really a blend with astrologers and tarot readers. It's two separate things because you just don't have time, especially if you're an energy reader. You don't have time to do that. Okay? Anybody can read a definition of card and read a script from an astrologer. Okay? There's just contract here with somebody that you're manifesting. It's all magic. It's not that I wouldn't trust it, but it's all hexing and cursing. It looks like you're in a cove or they are in a cove. So I would not intermingle that if I were you. That's just personally, you're having a tower over this about contracts and commitments. You get one contract. That's with yourself, your soulmate, twin flame, okay? You people were living in an illusion, thinking that you could just make somebody, this is not just you, this is everybody, make somebody your counterpartner, okay, and signing contracts. People are signing contracts with people who are married and stuff. That's not how we do things here. You were born with this. So, and it's going on the will. Is this real or not? It looks like it's an illusion. There's too much drama, too much fighting, too much bickering, and lots of group and cove work with this. So you need to make the conscious decision to put this to rest and mean it. No more back and forth. No more doing apologies, and you're having a life lesson burden over this. Waking up into reality. Anything else? Hexing and cursing. All right, we're going to stop here with love, trying to control love on the wheel with hexing and cursing. I'll talk to you later.